Onorevoli, rieccoci qui, un nuovissimo episodio. Siamo su The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. Io sono l'Arax di Cormaris e nello scorso episodio ci hanno lasciati con il tutorial. E ora direi che iniziamo direttamente con la nuova partita senza perderci in chiacchiere. Che porca troia, perché sbaglio ogni volta? Torna al menu principale. Vi faccio nuova partita. Voglio qui. Annulla. Meglio. Perfetto. Beh, questa è la solita descrizione del Witcher come essere brutto e mostruoso, perché dovete sapere che nell'universo The Witcher, appunto, i Witcher vengono visti malissimo, perché hanno come unico scopo quello di uccidere le creature che infestano le varie zone, in più anche perché sono mutati, quindi quando vedi un Witcher c'è un problema, e soprattutto un problema molto costoso, perché lo devi pagare il Witcher.
Sixes, Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt? Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again. Monster slayer, my ass. A regular whoreson. I heard witches would start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox.
Ma ok tutto, ma perché picchiarmi così a buffo?
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
Ah, ok.
I'm not so easy to kill.
Perfetto. Beh, quantomeno spero di essere trattato con un po' di rispetto.
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Se potessi ti stringerei la mano.
Walk around behind me if you want a shake.
How foolish of me. Ves!
Non so se l'audio delle voci è un po' troppo alto.
Unshackle him.
Senorita! Quello dovrebbe essere le guardie segrete, dallo stemma, credo.
Geralt of Rivia. Care to introduce us?
Le animazioni fanno un po'
Bring
schifo.
something to drink. We can't sit here cotton-mouthed. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I
Okay.
refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the special forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No, for Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Iniziamo da quel mattino, mi sembra.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle. But Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Ok, quindi iniziamo proprio dall'inizio, mi sembra giusto. Così almeno capiamo per sommi capi cosa è successo. Tris. Ok, quel corno però si è proprio piazzato a cazzo di cane. Veramente, fatevelo dire. È un pugno nell'occhio nell'inquadratura. Spero che non dovrò censurare roba, sennò diventa un casino. No, dai, ti prego, tieni il braccio fermo, tieni il braccio fermo, tieni il braccio fermo, tieni il braccio fermo. Tieni quel cazzo di braccio di merda fermo, se no dovrò censurare tutto. Ti prego! No! Porca troia! Dovrò censurare tutto.
Witcher, are you up?
Bene. Bene.
His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges.
Rieccoci qui, scusate l'interruzione. Che bello che
Summons
posso
Master
mettere in
Geralt to
pausa
appear
anche
before-
durante
Tell him
le...
I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher,
Che cazzo fai, il guardone? Diciamo, apprezzabile si può mettere in pausa anche durante le scene.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
Non esistono guerre sagge.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Effettivamente.
You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future. Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the wild hunt again?
Già. Hai scoperto qualcosa dell'assassino?
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago, and now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the colts they ride.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons.
O
Or has
forse può
something
essere la
changed?
prima volta.
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
Parliamo di quel
I get the
sogno.
feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
Ok, devo andare.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Mi ha tirato un attimo uno scattino. Però porco Giuda, ti muovi come sei un palo in culo. Cerca. Di Witcher 2, in questa lezione speciale ti introdurremo alla storia, agli antefatti e alle meccaniche base del gioco. Prendi Yoren, perché no? Però scusa. Ok. Che cazzo è? Ma porco Giuda, non sono trabucchi, sono delle cazzo di montagne. Tra l'altro fammi abbassare un attimo l'audio. Ok. Perfetto. Campo di esercitazione. Ok. Parla.
Good to see you.
Morning, Witcher. Those blades of yours should be useful today.
Conosci i piani della battaglia per oggi?
Does Foltest plan to continue the siege?
No, we're to mount an assault.
Finally.
Truth be told, I'd rather sit here than risk my neck on those walls.
Hai scoperto qualcosa sull'assassino?
Foltest's would-be assassin. You said you'd ask around.
I put the word out. I did.
And?
It's a riddle wrapped inside a secret.
I thought you knew people who could help.
I can give you any cutthroat in Temeria. Problem is, your assassin came from elsewhere.
You sure?
Sure as you stand before me.
Ho completato il
I did
lavoro.
what you asked.
You killed the cockatrice. Wonderful. Tough job.
Routine Witcher's work.
I'll have your coin as soon as we finish off the lavalettes. I'll be generous, I promise.
I'd like it beforehand. Promises made before battle are often hard to keep.
Effettivamente. Sai com'è. Se mi crepi non è che otteniamo molto. Ok.
Oh, looky there, new boy, it's that Witcher. Geralt of Rivia ought to know about Amiel.
We know
Io
each
che
other.
osassi
Don't
sfidarmi.
recognise your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm
Ecco.
Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is New Boy. He's apprenticing with us, like. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
Che tipo di
We'd have set you
scommessa?
free. The sorceress too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
Stupro?
What rape?
Shut your trap, Desperate. The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress. You were there to kill the dragon, the sorceress too. The peasants wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize, and we argued. There was some commotion, a regular rumble in fact. We tied you up like hogs, meaning you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. But that dragon thrashed us so hard, we spent the next half year licking our wounds. And you done freed yourselves of your bonds.
Who was the sorceress?
Raven-haired she was.
Ah,
Remember her name, Desperate?
ho capito.
Conifer or some such. So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
Qual è il problema?
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. New boy bet tonight that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honour's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
Beh.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, new boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Dove l'avete
Where did
preso?
you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. They were nice, smiling and all.
We done wanted to take them two on patrol. Ho ho ho! But
Shut it! Boalt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance, went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, arrows flying everywhere, but we came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down, the elves fell to their knees, and we all legged it. The amulet's magic for certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to
Beh,
think.
effettivamente. Mi sembra che la moneta attiri guai.
Who knows? Maybe the amulet is unlucky. Maybe it draws trouble. I doubt you left the shrine untouched. Then the Scoia'tael, the dragon.
I told you as much. We need to get the boys some plate.
Wait a minute. We owe the Witcher some thanks.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Fancy the amulet, Witcher. It might draw trouble, be cursed in some way, but you might lift the curse. Sell it off.
D'accordo.
I'll take it.
It's all yours.
Witcher, you available for normal business still? Willing to hunt monsters?
Yeah, I'm willing. Why do you ask?
Well, 'cause we were out with those scouts that saw the dragon. No one believes us, but
The sound in the assembly. That's us. We can find you after the battle, Witcher.
Wait.
Farewell.
Ok. Quindi ci hanno dato il nostro amuleto.
The way I see it, you'll never.
Effettivamente abbiamo già un bel po' di roba. E direi che non siamo propriamente un mago. Perlomeno non io. Dove si vedono i gioielli? Tu ce lo consideri come oggetto missione. Talismano di livello. Armatura meno 10%. Già.
You'd be better off dead, the veggie.
Is it?
Hiya.
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower? Or don't you just
Arruolati nell'esercito. Mi sembra molto invitante come propaganda.
Immune to disease, eh?
Molto, ma molto
Stop
invitante.
bothering me!
Your presence insults the gods.
Let's
They'll
show
turn
them.
away from us in battle. Your presence insults the gods. They'll turn away from us in
Ah, guarda, li posso spegnere il fuoco.
Bloody sods.
Non che di fatto sappia effettivamente a cosa serve.
Any advice from a veteran?
Sto un attimo parlando con tutti per vedere se succede qualcosa. Ad ogni modo mi sono annoiato. Andiamo direttamente verso l'obiettivo.
Wheels. Any advice from a veteran? Any advice from a veteran?
Ok.
Cheer up, Witcher.
Dovremmo andare di qui o di qui?
Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
Dovremmo andare decisamente qui. Ma se scendo qui che succede?
Any advice from a veteran?
No, nulla di che. Direi che tiriamo dritto. Più che altro se non mi annoio ora stare a parlare con tutti. Un episodio interamente fatto di parole. Pregate perché è l'unica cosa che forse vi potrebbe aiutare in questa battaglia. Quello sento ancora alto, Lo sento ancora alto, almeno proprio nelle mie orecchie suona alto. Non so se è proprio la zona d'assedio.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of peace that I am.
Giuda.
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Aia.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon.
Qualcosa mi dice che
An
io comprata
experienced
per
crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Ecco appunto. Perché appunto se era la sua amante,
What say you,
un semplice
Excellency, of
traditore
men
non
who
si può
live in spite
permettere
of
certe
such
cose.
wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fate has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador. For your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Decurione addirittura. Cioè lui guarda la gente a caso se si ricorda chi è la nomina. Quindi ci facciamo anche un bel salvataggio visto che ci siamo.
A foothold on the wall is all we need. To be remembered by His Majesty.
Ok.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty
Okay.
is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
Ma in realtà Adda
This
non l'avevamo
conversation is
uccisa.
over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black ones in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
Non proprio.
Not really. I actually saw His Excellency sweat.
You brought your sense of humor along.
Già.
Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Nada. Potrebbe trattarsi un Witcher. Ci conviene dirlo perché, visto che ora siamo in prigione e questi sono i nostri ricordi, ci conviene essere il più onesto possibile.
Triss did an autopsy. It's possible he was a Witcher.
A Witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing Witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors. Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass!
Ooh.
What is going on up there? The gods count at you, very! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Aspetta, questa parte mi sa che me la ricordo.
Two and a half degrees.
Vediamo così.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher!
No, aspettate, ora io lo voglio eliminare. Sì, ora io lo voglio eliminare. No, mi sono fissato oramai. Speriamo che i dialoghi si possono saltare, questo non me lo ricordo onestamente.
Forgive.
Vabbè, non proprio. Potrebbe trattarsi di un Witcher.
Anything? He had many in after. Where are you aiming, imbecile?
Ok. Allora, l'abbiamo evitato di poco, quindi dico così.
Two and a half degrees.
Ma sei scemo? Non t'ho detto 2,5 gradi come prima. Ma che palle, scusate, eh. Per ora ormai mi sono fissato, devo avere la, diciamo, certezza che riesca, perché io mi ricordo che ci ero riuscito. Perché The Witcher 2 non l'ho mai giocato, l'ho giocato solo per un breve periodo e ho giusto fatto le parti iniziali, per il semplice motivo che, come si dice, il mio computer non lo reggeva minimamente. Ok. Ok, così è 2,5 gradi. Scrivo così.
3 degrees.
A 3 gradi sei scemo? Ma se c'era scritto 1, porca troia. Ma sarai testa di cazzo, eh. Ok.
1.5 degrees.
Ok, 1,5 gradi. L'ultima nostra opzione. Abbiamo provato sopra, sotto, destra, sinistra. Il centro praticamente forse è quella più scontata che dovevamo vedere. Ok, sono stupido, dovevamo semplicemente puntare al centro.
Did we hit the bastard?
He's down.
Perfetto.
Ha! One less traitor. Time to attack. Follow me, Witcher.
Preferirei ucciderlo perché poi non sappiamo che ruolo svolgerà nelle mura, quindi tanto vale che conviene ucciderlo ora, onde evitare in seguito strani eventi. Ora che si fa? Che succede? Guarda che carini, tutti belli in armatura. Occhio di Lince, achievement sbloccato. Mentre vi direi signori che facciamo un salvataggio e mentre qui abbiamo i nostri bellissimi schiavetti che camminano, sono costretto a lamentarvi che il tempo è tiranno. Ci becchiamo nel prossimo episodio.